Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Tsukushima's glasses here. Oh my god, I keep saying Tsukushima's glasses. I mean Tsukushima's trust issues. Dear god. Back here. Anyways, this is a new what if because I've only done one Naruto, basically one Naruto what if, because if you think about it, I have done a Naruto what if technically because it was a My Hero what if, but with Naruto in it, I guess. So yeah. Anyways, this is what if what if freaking Naruto was neglected and OP and a girl, of course, because by the way, I only do girls because I rarely do see any girl what ifs. Like, for example, you know that my Asta what if I turned Asta into a girl? Because at first Asta was a boy, but then I turned Asta into a girl. It's because I rarely see stuff like that. So there's your question. Anyways, let's get into it. So in this, Kushina and Minato don't die. Now in this, Naruto actually had two siblings, Menma and Naruto. I don't remember if that's how you actually say her name, right? Or yeah, but I think it's Naruto. I don't remember. Sorry about that. Anyways, I think it, like I said, I think it was Naruto. I'm not sure. Anyways, let's get on to it. So Naruto is actually going to be the youngest out of all of them. So yeah, instead of Minato putting the seal on Naruto, somebody that knew how to do the seal without them dying did it, and of course they didn't die because of that. So that should have answered one question at least. So yeah. Anyways, let's get on to it. So instead of Naruto having half the 9 tails, he actually gets let's see, 60%. Well, Menma and Naruto, I know, not 60%. Hold on, let me think about this. Hold on. 20, so... Okay, hold on, guys, let me think. I was gonna do something, hold on. Naruto actually has 80% of the 9 tails, and Menma and Naruto have 10%. But everybody in the village thinks that they each have 50, and treat them, with respect. Now, Naruto in this is actually named, I don't know, think of a name for Naruto, really. I need a name for Naruto, unless you just want me to keep calling Naruto. But I think I'm going to do that with honesty, because, why not? Anyways, I think you guys can guess what ship this is going to be from all my recent ones. Because if you remember correctly, on my what if deck, Naruto was the reincarnation of Dream Technoblade, you heard me say at first I wanted Shikamaru to be the ship, but I made it into Sasuke, but then I made it into Gaara. So this is Naruto x Shikamaru. Anyways, let's get back into it. So Naruto has gone home countless times late. Kushina's saying where he's been, and then he says that the villagers beat her up, sorry. And of course, Kushina doesn't care, and she just says the villagers would never do that, all that kind of stuff. So every time Naruto's home late, he just says he fell. And now in this, Kakashi was actually smart and was able to save Obito and didn't kill Rin. So they're still alive. And like I said, Kakashi was smart enough and he used his Chidori. Now in this, the only people that are nice to him are actually Tsunade, Jiraiya, Kakashi, Obito, Rin, and the ramen guy. I don't remember his name. The ramen guy though. Those are the only people nice to her. Now, let's skip to where Naruto is the age of 4. Now, Jiraiya and Tsunade come talking about the prophecy child with Kushina and Minato. Now, Minato and Kushina just think it's probably Menma and Naruto. But Jiraiya and Tsunade both know that it is Naruto, but this don't really even if it wasn't Naruto, they wouldn't really want to train Menma and Naruto. Because let me tell you this, Menma and Naruto are spoiled brats. Now, I was going to do this what if where at least one of the siblings would be nice, but I changed my mind up last minute. Now, let me tell you this. I'm actually going to switch it around a little bit, where Menma was actually not part of the twins, you know. Let's say Menma is actually older, only like a year old, 2 years older than Naruto and Naruto. We're going to change that up a bit. And yeah. Now, thanks to me doing this, the reason I'm doing this is because I actually want to make it where Kushina cheated on Minato with Fugaku. So that actually means Menma is no Chiha, but thankfully, in Kushina's luck, he was born with red hair. So, really, the only problem is if he unlocks the Sharingan. Now, if he unlocks the Sharingan, then that's how Minato will know that Kushina cheated. But at the same time, he could just think, because in this, they actually had a hard time having children, you know. So they're happy when Naruto and Naruto were like, oh, and Menma. So in this, he wouldn't leave because he'd then think, oh, maybe Kushina asked him to, you know, be like a, you know, like carry or whatever to like, you know, be like a prostitute dad, you know, kind of like, so, like, you know, I don't know what it's called. I really don't. Where Fugaku volunteered to be, you know, like a dad. I mean, like, not like that. And give Kushina and Minato a child, you know. So that's the best way I could put it, with all honesty. Anyways, so even if that was true, he'd at least say, but we have Naruto, because he wouldn't think of Naruto, with all honesty. Really, he wouldn't think of Naruto. Now, anyways, the Uchiha Massacre never happens, you know. So one day, Naruto is training by herself because Jiraiya and Tsunade are kind of being forced because the Hokage can actually take away their positions as legendary Sony. I don't know if you can actually, I don't know if Hokages can actually do that, but I'm saying they can. And Minato threatened to take, could take their title away just by not training Mito. Oh, Mito, Yeah, I'm gonna do Mito. I didn't think about that for some reason. Naruto's name is gonna be Mito. I don't know why I didn't say it, and that just came out of my mouth, and you know. Anyways, like I was saying, look, they don't want their title to be taken away, so all that kind of stuff. So Naruto just trains by himself. Now, if I remember correctly, the prophecy child is the reincarnation of the sage of six paths. Now, yes, that is going to happen, but at the same time, Naruto has this special, but sorry if you hear stuff in the background, that is my family. No, Naruto does not only have that. He can actually see ghosts, and I'm just doing this for some reason, and it's a reincarnation of all Hokages that have died. Now, if, let's say the third Hokage died, then, the third Hokage would be put in Naruto. Now, Madara is inside of Naruto as well, so there's that. And, of course, that would make him have a Sharingan and all that kind of stuff, you know? And Naruto is just sitting there one day, just training by himself. Then he feels so much chakra presence. And I'm guessing you can tell who this is. This is actually Rin, Obito, and Kakashi. Now, Kakashi then says, Naruto then says, I know you're there, you can come out, you three. Now, Kakashi, Rin, and Obito are shocked, saying, how did you know we were here? Then Naruto says, it's quite easy, actually. You guys don't really hide your chakra presence. What do you mean? We fully compressed it, so I don't get what you're talking about, but oh well, I guess. Now, let's just say that they trained Naruto. Oh yeah, Shisui and Itachi don't hate Naruto as well. I forgot to mention that. So Shisui and Itachi actually do train Naruto as well. So yeah, that's how it is. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna say that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed. Bye, and hope you enjoy the new intro. Bye.